Epistle to the Romans, Volume 2, Session 36. 羅馬人書註釋，卷二第36講。羅馬書12章第1節講到將身體獻上，無理喺處講緊呢，身體係好重要嘅。一方面，因為希臘嘅哲學係貶低人嘅身體嘅；另一方面呢，人好多時候喺身體上犯罪，所以要將我哋嘅身體獻上係非常之嘅恰當嘅。Paul was realistic. 保羅係現實主義者 ，and he was aware that if sanctification did not embrace the physical in our personality, it would be annulled from the outset. 佢知道成聖假如唔包括我哋嘅身體，從一開始就作廢嘅。What is Paul's injunction? 咁保羅究竟吩咐乜嘢呢？ Present your bodies a living sacrifice. 將你們的身體獻上，當作活祭。我哋繼續。The language is that of sacrificial ritual. 呢度所用嘅詞彙係與舊約獻祭嘅禮儀有關㗎。The difference, however, is striking. 但係有好重要嘅不同。Any animate offering in the Old Testament ritual had to be slain and its blood shed. 喺舊約嘅禮儀裏邊呢，若要獻上活物為祭，就必須被殺，必須流佢嘅血㗎。The human body is not presented to be slain. 獻上人嘅身體為祭係唔可以殺佢㗎。It is true that in union with Christ, believers were put to death. 冇錯，喺基督裏面與基督嘅聯合，信徒呢係被處死咗嘅。Refer to Romans 6:2, 7:4 and 6. 參考羅馬書6章第2節、第7章4同埋6節。And this also applies to the body of sin. 呢個呢與罪身也是如此，罪身亦都係處死咗㗎。參考羅馬書第6章第6節。But it is not this body of sin or sinful body that they are to present as a living sacrifice. 但係信徒所必須獻上嘅活祭，唔係呢個有罪嘅身體，唔係呢個罪身。Romans 6:13 is an index to Paul's meaning here. 羅馬書第6章13節就指出保羅喺呢節經文嘅意思嘅。Neither present your members as instruments of unrighteousness to sin, but present yourselves to God as those alive from the dead, and your members instruments of righteousness to God. 也不要將你們的肢體獻給罪，作不義的器具，倒要像從死裏復活的人，將自己獻給上帝，並將身體或者肢體作義的器具獻給上帝。It is a body alive from the dead that the believer is to present. Alive from the dead because the body of sin has been destroyed. 信徒要獻上嘅係一個從死裏復活咗嘅身體，佢已經從死裏復活啦，係因為罪身被滅絕啦。The body to be presented is a member of Christ and the temple of the Holy Spirit. 所以獻上嘅身體係基督身體嘅肢體，係聖靈嘅殿。1 Corinthians 6:15 and 19。參考哥林多前書第6章15同埋19節。It is possible that the word living also reflects on the permanence of this offering, that it must be a constant dedication. 活祭呢個活字呢，有可能係指呢個奉獻嘅永久性。信徒必須不斷嘅將身體獻上，即係話不斷嘅將身體分別為聖嘅。Holy, acceptable to God 係聖潔嘅，係上帝所悅納嘅。Holiness is contrasted with the defilement which characterizes the body of sin and with all sensual lust. 聖潔係與所有罪身嘅污穢對照，污穢係罪身嘅本質。聖潔亦都從所有情慾嘅放縱對照。 Holiness is the fundamental character, and to be well-pleasing to God, the governing principle of a believer. 若要討上帝嘅喜悅，聖潔係最基本嘅素質，係掌管生命嘅原則或者係動力。These qualities have reference to his body as well as to his spirit. 這些素質不單與靈魂有關，亦都係與身體有關咁。And show how ethical character belongs to the body and to its functions. 這就說明呢，道德嘅品格係與身體同埋身體功能係息息相關咁。No terms could certify this fact more than holy and well-pleasing to God. 保羅話聖潔，上帝所悅納，冇咩其他嘅詞彙更清楚證明呢個事實。When we take account of the sexual vice in all its forms, so prevalent in Paul's day as well as in ours, we see the contradiction that it offers to the criteria which are here mentioned. 我哋假如考慮到保羅時期同埋我哋當今各種嘅性罪，就會清楚睇到情慾同埋性罪係如何與這裏所提到嘅準則係完全嘅相矛盾咁。Your spiritual service， 你們屬靈的服事，和合本係話你們如此侍奉乃是理所當然的，可以翻譯成你們屬靈嘅侍奉 spiritual。The term used here is not the term which is usually rendered by the word spiritual in the New Testament. 呢度所用嘅詞彙呢，唔係新約聖經翻成英文嘅時候翻成屬靈嗰個字。Reasonable or rational is a more literal rendering. 合理或者理所當然係比較直譯。No doubt, the presenting of the body as a living sacrifice is a spiritual service. That is to say, a service offered by the direction of the Holy Spirit. 毫無疑問，把身體獻上當作活祭係一個屬靈嘅侍奉，換言之係喺聖靈嘅指導之下嘅侍奉嚟㗎。Refer to 1 Peter 2:5， 參考彼得前書第2章第5節。彼得前書第2章第5節，你們來到主面前，也就像活石被建造成為靈宮，作聖潔的祭司，藉住耶穌基督奉獻上帝所悅納的靈祭，屬靈嘅祭。But there must have been some reason for the use of this distinct term, and nowhere else by Paul, and used only once elsewhere in the New Testament, 1 Peter 2:2。但係保羅喺呢度所用嘅詞彙係獨特㗎，佢冇再用呢個字。新約聖經也只有喺彼得前書第2章第2節用呢個字。The service here in view is worshipful service。保羅喺呢度所諗到嘅侍奉係敬拜嘅，或者充滿着敬拜嘅心嘅侍奉。And the apostle characterizes it as rational。而保羅話呢種嘅侍奉嘅性質係合理嘅，或者係理性嘅。Because it is worship that derives its character as acceptable to God from the fact that it enlists our mind, our reason, our intellect。因為呢一種侍奉被上帝悅納，係因為佢用上咗我哋嘅理性、我哋嘅理智、我哋嘅心思意念嘅。It is rational in contrast with what is mechanical or automatic。呢種侍奉係理性嘅，係與機械性嘅相對照嘅。A great many of our bodily functions do not enlist volition on our part。我哋身體上好多功能都冇用上我哋嘅意志嘅。But the worshipful service here enjoined must constrain intelligent volition。但係喺呢處所命令嘅侍奉呢，係必須要有理性同埋意志嘅參與㗎。The lesson to be derived from the term rational is 從合理 或者理所當然呢個字，我哋所以學到嘅功課，所以學到嘅教訓就係話呢 is that we are not spiritual in the biblical sense, except as the use of our bodies is characterized by conscious, intelligent, consecrated devotion to the service of God。我哋假如要根據聖經作一個屬靈嘅人呢，當我哋使用身體嘅時候，就必須要有理性嘅、有意識嘅奉獻，咁樣將自己分別為聖嚟侍奉上帝。Furthermore， 唔單單係咁 ，this expression is very likely directed against mechanical externalism。呢個詞可能係針對機械性嘅外表嘅服侍。And so the worship is contrasted, as H.B. Liddon says, with the external ceremonial of the Jewish and heathen cultus。咁就正如 Liddon L-I-D-D-O-N 所講嘅，可能就係與猶太教同埋異教一啲嘅外表嘅禮儀對照。In any event， 無論如何 ，the term in question shows how related are our bodies and the service they render to that which we characterize as rational, responsible beings。呢個詞指出，我哋係有理性嘅人，係必須要負責任嘅人。我哋嘅身體同埋身體所作出嘅侍奉呢，係與呢個事實係密切相關㗎。The introductory words of this verse must not be overlooked。唔可以忽略第12章第1節一開始嗰幾個字 ，They bespeak the tenderness of the appeal。呢幾個字説明保羅嘅呼籲係充滿着温柔嘅。前邊嗰幾個字就係話呢，所以弟兄們，我以上帝的慈悲勸你們。As in 1 John 2:1， 正如喺約翰一書第2章第1節 ，We sense the bowels of earnest solicitude on John's part. So here in Paul 喺約一第2章第1節，我哋感受到知道約翰誠懇關心嗰種嘅心懷。保羅喺呢度亦都係咁樣嘅。I beseech you therefore, brethren， 所以弟兄們，我勸你們。It is the appeal of loving relationship， 係一個喺愛嘅關係裏邊嘅呼籲。But the heart of the exhortation resides in the expression by the mercies of God。但係整個勸勉嘅核心係以上帝的慈悲。These are the tender mercies of God, the riches of His compassion。就係上帝温柔嘅憐憫，豐富嘅仁慈。Refer to 2 Corinthians 1:3, Philippians 2:1 and Colossians 3:12。參考哥林多後書第1章第3節，腓立比書第2章第1節，哥羅西書第3章12節。And are made the plea to present our bodies a living sacrifice。呢啲上帝諸般嘅憐憫呢，就係用嚟勸我哋獻上身體作為活祭嘅。Paul can appeal to the severity of God's judgment in his pleas for sanctification。保羅絕對可以用上帝嚴厲嘅審判嚟呼籲聖徒成聖㗎。Refer to Romans 8:13, Galatians 6:8。參考羅馬書第8章13節，加拉太書第6章第8節。But here we have the constraint of God's manifold mercies。但係喺呢度呢，佢係用上帝多方面嘅憐憫嚟激勵信徒。It is the mercy of God that melts the heart。融化我哋嘅心嘅係上帝嘅憐憫。And it is as we are moved by these mercies of God that we shall know the constraint of consecration as it pertains to our body。當我哋被上帝嘅諸般憐憫感動嘅時候，先會體會到上帝嘅憐憫催逼我哋獻上自己嘅身體，分別為聖。Refer to 1 Corinthians 6:20。參考哥林多前書第6章第20節。哥林多前書 第6章第20節，因為你們是重價買來的，所以要在你們的身子上榮耀神。The tenderness of Paul's plea is after the pattern of that which he pleads as the impelling reason。保羅呼籲嘅溫柔呢，係根據佢所訴諸嘅強烈嘅理由，即係上帝嘅憐憫嘅樣式㗎。The leading thought of verse 2 is the pattern of behavior。第2節嘅主題係行為嘅樣式。In connection with the concrete and practical details of life, there is no more searching question than that of the patterns of thought and action which we follow. To what standards do we conform? 我哋具體實際嘅生活細節裏邊，最發人心醒嘅問題就係、我哋係跟隨乜嘢嘅思想模式同埋行為模式嘅呢？我哋要遵守嘅係邊啲嘅準則呢？ Now we know how disconcerting it is to break with the patterns of behavior that are common in the social environment in which we live。我哋知道嘅違背社會環境嘅行為模式係會令人不安㗎。It is to be understood that we should not violate the customs of order, decency and kindliness。我哋都知道係唔應該違背社會嘅秩序嘅。即係正當啊、正派啊、仁慈呢啲嘅準則㗎。Later in this chapter, Paul enjoins。保羅喺下文即係第18節呢，佢會講 If it be possible, be at peace with all。12:18。若是能行，總要與眾人和睦嘅。12章18節 refer to Hebrews 12:14， 參考希伯來書12章14節。But there are patterns that must not be adhered to。但是有一啲嘅準則係我哋唔可以跟隨㗎。This is the force of be not fashioned according to this world。呢個就係不要效法這個世界嘅意思。Three things are to be noted about this injunction。我哋要注意呢個吩咐裏邊有3件事。Number one， 第一件事 ，it is negative。呢個吩咐係負面㗎。The Pauline ethic is negative because it is realistic。保羅嘅倫理係負面嘅，因為係現實嘅。It takes account of the presence of sin。佢考慮到罪嘅存在。The pivotal test of Eden was negative because there was liability to sin。伊甸園裏邊嘅關鍵性嘅考驗係負面嘅，因為人係有可能會犯罪。8 of the 10 commandments are negative。Because there is sin。十誡裏邊8條係負面嘅，因為有罪嘅存在。And the first evidence of Christian faith is turning from sin。而基督徒信心第一個證據就係轉離罪。The Thessalonians turned to God from idols to serve the living God。帖撒羅尼迦人呢係轉離偶像去服侍永活嘅上帝嘅。First Thessalonians 1:9。帖撒羅尼迦前書第1章。第9節。Number two， 第二件要注意嘅事 ，the term used for this world is age。保羅用世代 age 呢個詞嚟指呢個世界。Its meaning is determined by the contrast with the ages to come。呢個意思呢係源自與來世嘅對照嘅。呢個世代同埋來世之間嘅對照。This age is that which stands on this side of what we often call eternity。這個世代就係永恆或者係死亡嘅呢一邊。It is the temporal and the transient age， 係指屬於時間範圍裏邊嘅一個暫時嘅世代。Conformity to this age， 效法呢個世代嘅意思就係、is to be wrapped up in the things that are temporal。To have all our thought oriented to that which is seen and temporal, it is to be a time server。效法呢個世代嘅意思就係全人貫注喺今生嘅暫時嘅事，整個人嘅思想以能見嘅暫時嘅事為導向，人生只不過係消磨時間。A time server。How far-reaching is this indictment? 這項控告係何其嘅深刻呢？ If all our calculations, plans, ambitions are determined by what falls within life here, then we are the children of this age. 我哋嘅計謀、計劃同埋雄心，假如只係由今生嘅事所控制，我哋就係呢個世代嘅人啦。Besides，唔單止係咁樣 ，this age is an evil age。呢個世代係邪惡嘅世代。我哋讀一啲嘅經文。1 Corinthians 2, 6 and 8，林前第2章第6節同埋第8節。第6節，然而在完全的人中，我們也講智慧，但不是這世上的智慧，也不是這世上有權有位將要敗亡之人的智慧。1 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 8，同樣係哥林多前書第2章第8節。這智慧世上有權有位的人沒有一個知道的，他們若知道，就不把榮耀的主釘在十字架上了。Galatians 1:4，加拉太書第1章第4節，基督照我們父上帝的旨意，為我們的罪捨己，要救我們脫離這罪惡的世代，這罪惡的世代。新譯本，救我們脫離現在這邪惡的世代。And if our fashion is that of this age, then the iniquity characteristic of this age governs our life. 假如我哋嘅生活模式係呢個世代嘅模式，咁呢，呢個世代本質上嘅罪性呢，就掌管咗我哋嘅性命啦。The need for the negative is apparent。好明顯嘅，保羅必須要從負面嚟講嘅。Number 3，第3方面需要注意嘅是 ，the term rendered fashioned 效法或者係塑造呢個詞呢 ，though it may not of itself reflect upon the fleeting and passing character of this present age， 雖然本身並冇反映出呢個世代必然要成為過去，即係暫時嗰個性質。Thus, nevertheless, draw our attention to the difference between the pattern of which we are to divest our lives and the pattern after which we are to be transformed。但係的確讓我哋注意到，我哋應該脫離嗰個模式、嗰個準則呢，同埋我哋應該改變我哋嘅模式之間嘅對照。There is nothing abiding in that by which this age is characterized。呢個世代嘅本質冇乜嘢係會存留嘅。都要成為過去。1 John 2:17，約翰一書第2章17節。The world is passing away and the lust thereof, but he who does the will of God abides forever。約翰一書第2章第17節。這世界和其上的情慾都要過去，唯獨遵行上帝旨意的是永遠長存。We must have patterns that abide。我哋必須堅守永存嘅模式。Patterns that are the earnest of and are continuous with the age to come。係來世嘅初熟果子，或者係預先所嘗到嘅，係與來世接軌嘅咁嘅模式。We do well to examine ourselves by this criterion。我哋應該用呢個準則嚟自我檢討。Are we calculating in those terms which the interests and hopes of the age to come demand？ 我哋係咪根據來世嘅福分同埋盼望嚟作計劃呢？ But be ye transformed by the renewal of your mind。但係要藉着思想或者係心意嘅更新而變化。第12章嘅第2節嘅下半節，我哋下次繼續。